Last night, fantastic discussion, unity conversation between blacks, the diaspora. Whole goal of the conversation was to talk about what we've lost over time as a result of hundreds of years of history, politics, economics, and so on. But more importantly, how we can come back together, unite, and work together to make sure that we are improving outcomes for our kids and making sure that our kids are thriving.
So self-hatred is a thing that's taught, and that starts very young. And that's something we need to address at some point. I don't know if it's policy, I don't know if it's economics, but that is an issue.
Unfortunately, when we broke that linkage between Africa and black folks, and Malcolm talks about this a lot, is that we then had to start taking on concepts and narratives and stories that other people were giving you about your own self.
When it comes to education, it is everybody's business. And so our community needs to move in a way that every single black child, we expect them to excel.
Sure. Yeah. A lawyer, a doctor, or engineer. We're expected to be one of those top three. And then as you grow up, why would you not expect that for yourself? You know, it kind of just ingrains in that.
Testament to Ratibo, who's not here with us. It's a testament to a lot of people who invested in us, and that's why we're here. And we're building that legacy.
Final thoughts as well. So when we think about African Americans, immigrants from across, African immigrants from across the diaspora, and education, just give us some final thoughts.
We've got to cut through anti-intellectualism. We've got to stop making fun of our black kids for being smart. We've got to stop underselling their skills and their values, because then they start underselling themselves, and we cannot afford that as a community to lose our black intellectuals.
Immigrant parents is that we instill in our kids, in our children, that they can be anything that they want to be, and that nobody can tell them otherwise. So we hold them to the highest level of academic and behavioral expectations. And so just instilling that in them, telling them that they can do better than us. In Africa, there's a belief that our children should always do better than the parents. So we tell our children that if we could do it with the little resources that we had, the limited resources, that they have everything that they need to be successful.
Progress. Show them role models. It doesn't hurt. Send them on field trips. Not the ones that school does, but invest in them. You know, invest in them, not necessarily in the textbook, but give them opportunity to see others, see what other people are doing. It tells them. And if you have opportunity, take them on a trip to Africa. Bring them to Ghana. They need it.
Let's go.
The war that we're fighting now. And you fall and you run when you see my big guns. Run around, run away. As a rebel comes out, then you go. Come, but then you go again.
Lawrence, I want to thank you, Tavana, Mia, our fantastic panel from last night. Let's do it again in 23-24.